You've got a lot of fans out there.
Yeah, wow. Well, miss, congratulations. Didn't I see you the night of, didn't we see her the night of the
At Radio
Emmy
City,
Awards?
yes.
I think so.
You were sitting next to Gelman, weren't you?
Yes, I was. He was my
Gelman
name.
must have been thrilled.
And you must have been thrilled, too.
I was absolutely thrilled. I was a little freaked out, though, this year because there was so many people there, and it was so huge.
Yeah,
and, you know, all the fans were in there with us this year.
Radio City
which
Music
was
Hall.
different than ever before.
Yes.
And I love my fans with all of my heart, but they wouldn't let me go to the bathroom this year. I was a little upset about that.
You mean someone followed you in, or
No, they
blocked
just
the door?
blocked her.
You
It
couldn't
was
get to
so packed with fans.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a separate bathroom for us to go to, and I dearly love my fans, but I don't want to pee in front of them. And so they were, I don't.
We don't want you to either,
Who wants to pee in front of someone?
No.
So, nobody, right?
I have the same problem. Whenever I try to go to the men's room,
I knew you'd understand. That's why I brought it
lady,
up.
let me through.
I mean, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Please, lady, let me through.
Please let me through.
It sounded like you were going to the ladies' room.
So, boy, big things are happening to you, huh? Well, let's talk about The Rock, first of all.
Okay.
There you are on The Rock with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery.
I know.
Two rather intimidating characters, you know?
I know. Very
Is he
intimidating.
difficult to work with, Sean Connery? I read that somewhere.
Well, you know what? I didn't work with him. I watched him work. I was lucky enough to watch him work. When I first got there, they took us over on the boat to Alcatraz. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I got over there, and I walk in, and there's a scene in the movie where Sean Connery's walking down the center of this of the prison, and there's people putting their hands out, and I was just in shock. I mean, I'm nervous right now, but I was way more nervous at this. I was sitting there and I was watching him, and I couldn't believe, you know, it's Sean Connery. I mean, it's James Bond.
Right. Yeah, right. Sure.
You know?
And he still has a little bit of that Scottish accent. You know, I do. Oh. I'm one of the few. I'm sorry, I've got a fresh audience
He
here.
has to relate himself to every single
That's right,
subject,
exactly.
doesn't he?
Yes,
it's all
I
about
do.
you,
It is all about me. Now, I want to tell you, and this is a treat for you, miss, and don't forget it next time. I want to give you my impersonation of Sean Connery.
Oh, it sounds a little like Cary Grant.
Are you ready for this?
I'm sure you've heard it a million times.
No, she hasn't.
Okay, honey.
Let's hear it.
All right, let's hear it.
Liam Neeson.
None of us understand that.
A little bit?
No.
No, not even close.
Not even a pinch.
So you're married to Nicolas Cage in this. Has he sobered up from leaving Las Vegas yet?
I think he has. Yeah. He's actually alive again. He's reborn.
That's
just
right.
like on a daytime show.
Were you on Alcatraz itself? I guess you were, right?
Yes, I was. And I worked with Nicolas, which was so amazing.
He's a great actor.
You know, it was funny because I went into work, and we worked one day together, and I was so nervous. And I went home and I ate ice cream sundae in my hotel room in San Francisco, which is a good thing. All women do that, right?
Yeah.
Kind of stuff? Yeah. Ice cream sundaes. I gained about 10 pounds. No, I gained about 10 pounds on the film because I would go home and eat ice cream sundaes because I was so nervous. and then, to make things even worse, he was so wonderful to me. Then I went and saw Leaving Las Vegas the next night after we worked together. And the next day when I went in, I couldn't even speak.
Oh, yeah.
He was so brilliant in Leaving Las Vegas that I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't even speak to him afterwards. It was the worst thing for me to do because then I was really intimidated by him. But he was the most courteous and down-to-earth actor I've ever worked with, and he's the biggest star I've ever worked with.
And you always learn something, don't you, when you work with people
I learned so much from this film, from watching these people. I mean, you know, they're legends in the film industry, and I just watched every move they made.
That's how I feel sitting here with Regis every day.
Absolutely. And you get him at home, also.
He played your boyfriend, not your husband. I'm sorry, man.
He played my fiancé.
Fiancé,
yes.
Of course, yes. All right, let's take a look at a clip right now.
Okay.
And here you are with Nicolas Cage. You're Carla in this scene, giving him some news, all right? Okay. The Rock.
Dad?
Hey, darling.
Hi, baby. I had such an interesting day today.
Yeah, I had kind of an interesting day myself.
Oh, okay. You go first.
Oh, just some terrorists decided to send a little care package, box of goodies, which had to be neutralized before blowing up the office. So I took the rest of the day off. Glass of wine, little guitar, just relaxing.
Wow.
I mean it, honey. The world is being FedExed to hell on a handcart. I really believe that anyone who's even thinking about having a child in this world is coldly considered an act of cruelty. I know, I'm rambling, I'm complaining, I'm sorry. What's your news, baby?
I'm pregnant.
I'm sorry?
I'm pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
So this has a little comedy feel to it, this movie, doesn't
Well,
it? I mean, that was a funny
Absolutely.
take that he
Yeah.
did.
The whole thing is very funny, which I think is great. Action films, I'm not really a big action film fan, but this film is so funny and warm, you know, beyond all the action. So it's really
But there is
good.
a lot of action, isn't there? I mean, I hear it's
Oh,
really...
it's the
terrific.
action does not stop. Michael Bay, I think it was Michael Bay who was the director, said it was like a roller coaster ride, and I thought that was really a good description of it. It never stops.
Well, I want to see it.
What's new with General Hospital before you leave, and your character?
My character is actually in an amazing triangle right now with Maurice Bernard, who's the most brilliant actor, one of the most brilliant actors I've ever worked with, and who's been a great teacher to me in my acting. And Ingo Rademacher, who's the new hunky guy on our show. So we have a triangle going on, and it's a lot of fun.
Who do you think is going to win? Who would you like to see win?
I really love working with both of them, so I'd like for neither one of them to win. Why?
You like to
What
stay
a-
in the middle
I have
of
two
that, huh?
men.
Yeah, of
What
course.
a diplomat she is. You can't beat that.
I think the fans really, really want Sonny and Brenda together, though, because they're kind of the long.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, Vanessa, thanks so much for coming
Thank
by.
you for
Good to see you,
having
darling.
Nice meeting you.
They rock playing right now, and so is General Hospital. We'll be right back on the roof.